This is Trisss, bringing you another Heroes of the Storm game with Abathur. In this game I am going to focus on Illidan, and thus go for the symbiote build. The symbiote build is really good if you have an auto attack hero, because you normally on the second tier talent choice go for the increased attack speed of whomever you are symbioting. So we took additional range and cooldown reduction on our Spike Burst, and on Blackheart's Bay I really like putting the mines where I just put them there, because in the beginning it will very often be a fight around this point. No one has tripped the mines so far, so they don't seem to be coming in quite yet. We're gonna assist our Illidan right away here, and a very wise choice to retreat at that point. Let's see how the fight continues. As I said, I really want to focus on Illidan, but that does not mean that I'm going to focus on him entirely. And as Abathur, you should never just symbiote someone for the entirety of the game. Playing Abathur is really like trying to juggle with all your skills. You have to keep everything going if you want to get the most out of him. So we're going to tunnel down here so that Trisss can go up and get the chest once they spawn, and they've spawned, and someone is already taking some of the coins out of there, so he has to be careful there, and he gets out alive. Raynor might be going to turn in once Blackheart is coming up, so I'm going to put a mine there, and one more. There he is, and it seems that he came all the way up, rotated all the way up to help the rest of the team. Oh, and Diablo makes it out alive. Well, while we have the time, we'll put some more mines down and see what our team is gonna do, because when you go for the symbiote build, you're very dependent on whatever your team is doing at the moment. So we are soaking with our body in the bottom lane, and we are soaking up here with our symbiote, and oh, there's a fight for the coins right now, and our team managed to gank Raynor, who had all the coins, who rotated from the bottom to the top and apparently had a lot of coins on him. So we're down here. We're gonna get a little bit closer to keep the soak going, which is kind of risky because we are very close to the enemy camp, and should they come out running straight into the vents, we will have a problem. At the moment our opponents have taken the watchtower, to which I referred earlier as the little smiley face. As you can see on the minimap, it even has a red nose right now. So let's see. Are we gonna go in? And Illidan is going in for a second there, but is retreating already. We're still soaking in the bot lane. Everything is going fine. No one is contesting here, so we can get a nice soak going. And we even got the first turn in. And we've reached level 4. On this level we'll go for the 4th talent, the Adrenal Overload, which will increase the attack speed of our symbiote target. And as stated before, Illidan with his trait is a really good target for this, because whenever he hits, he will get healed. That is his trait, and with an increased attack speed, he will get healed more, and of course deal more damage. We are taking control again over the watchtower / smiley face, and up here we are being, well, we can push back this lane a little bit to help out, and Illidan is going for li-ming. We're going to help out with some mines, and we take her down. Tyrael with his 4 coins is still being very brave, but oh, did you guys see? Raynor appeared in the bottom lane, and our little locust, luckily for us, wasn't spawning at that moment, so he didn't spot us in the vents, and we were able to retreat. We're going to put some mines there, assuming that when the chests have been broken open, the enemy team will rotate through the mines, and Raynor just went through them. Or did he? Nope, apparently he didn't. Well, it happens. Let's see how the rest goes now. Illidan is going in, and he spots Raynor. And ooh, come on, let's heal. Give us a heal. Oh, Tyrael eats the mines, and Illidan thinks that this is a very good moment to turn in, and well, it's kind of a risky moment to turn in actually, because we are being poked by the enemy. In the meantime, we've managed to reach level 7 before our enemies, but I'm gonna wait with choosing the talent until this team fight is over. And as you can see, Illidan is starting to really come together with the symbiote. So, our choices here are Needlespine, which would increase the damage and range of the stab skill, but I would prefer at the moment to use the Mule just to keep our building safe and healthy. We're gonna put some mines there in case they're gonna retreat through there. And Rainer actually did. Let's see if Illidan's gonna be able to capitalize on this, and he is. Unless... nope, Rainer's not getting away, and we even get a coin for that. Although, ooh, that was a really good heal there by our Rhaegar player, because Illidan was almost dead. And their Greymane missed his cocktail, which was good because he's still low health, and now he has the shield, and he can go in again. I'm debating putting some mines down there, but it's probably too late anyway. Rhaegar is still going in, and oh, gets away. Let's see. We're gonna go up here, tunnel next to the well, next to our minion wave, and our team is still fighting the enemy, who at the moment have a lot more coins than we do. And I'm gonna help Illidan out again, but Tassadar just sneaks away into a different dimension. The siege giants are taken out, and this is very dangerous. We have to get out of here before we get killed. As an Abathur player, you have to look at the minimap as often as you can, basically. Because if we had stayed there a little bit longer, I'm pretty sure we would have died. I'm gonna put a mine there to check out the boss, which is called a Grave Golem on this map too, I believe. And the knights. And we're gonna soak a little bit here, until we see that Illidan might need a little bit of help. Yes, that was easy. So, I really like having vision here on this watchtower. So, I hope that someone will go up there and claim it. Otherwise, we'll have to do it ourselves. And what's going on at the moment? Illidan is going in for our knights. Since Rhaegar is down, it's actually not a bad idea to take the mercenaries on our side. Tassadar and Diablo are taking the siege giants, and I'm just gonna help him out here a little bit, even though Illidan really does not need the help. I am assuming at this point that our enemy is nowhere near the watchtower, and I'm just gonna go in and try to sneak steal the watchtower up here. I don't want to be caught in that blast, so we're gonna still... oh, and if you watch the minimap, you would have been able to see that there's a coin there. And before our enemies pick it up, I might as well take it. Which would mean that I have to go in later to hand it in to Blackbeard. But, oh, Illidan and the whole gang is down here, trying to fight off this push. We are pushing really nice up there, and since we've reached level 10, I, in this build, chose to go for the monstrosity. To be honest, I think that monstrosity is, oh, shame she got away, a lot weaker compared to the ultimate evolution, or the, as I like to call it, the copycat skill. But it's a, you know, you cast it and you don't have to look anymore. Cast and forget skill. And Tyrael actually already took it down without too much problem. I think if you ever want to tweak the monstrosity to be a little bit better without changing any of the skills or stats the monstrosity has or can get, it would be that you could just order it to do something and then leave the monster to do that thing you ordered it to do. For instance, you would make it change lanes and do that in a second. But now at the moment you have to stick with the monstrosity the whole time until you are actually in a new lane or close enough to it for the monstrosity to automatically walk in there. At this point I see Tyrael coming close to us, so I'm just gonna reposition ourselves here. He did not seem to be interested in the watchtower, so that's fine for us. We're soaking up here. I'm gonna help push our lane a little bit, because it seems like there's more of them than there are of us. And next to Blackheart, another team fight is going on. Let's see if we can weigh in. Our mines are still there. And Illidan, with 6 coins on him, is going in for Tessdar. He has to be careful, because Illidan is really a diving character. He dives in, and if he would die, we would be losing a lot of coins to our enemies. So I'm gonna put some mines down. Not really paying too much attention where they go, as long as they go somewhere where one of the minions will end up going. Down here, the fight is still going on. Illidan managed to hand in 1 coin. And we're retreating, which is, I think, a smart choice. The bombardment is gonna damage our enemies up there. Just gonna put some mines here and there. And our monstrosity is still going. I would really like to be able to give it a command and it just doing what I'm telling it to do. For instance, go back to heal, or attack this siege camp. But alas, that's not a possibility at this moment. So we're just gonna help out here with the siege giants, and everything's well. They took their knights. We're gonna put some mines down there to slow them down a little bit. And let's see. Do we need to put the mule anywhere at the moment? Oh, we we soon will need to put the mule down. Let's see. At this level, I'm going for the Soma skill, which heals our symbiote target for every enemy hero hit by our spike burst. So Illidan is going for the boss with 5 coins on hand. Let's hope he doesn't get ganked while doing this. He's now gonna get some help from Diablo. Rhaegar is going up there too. So it's a good moment for us to go down and help out our team if needed. The enemies are still occupied at the bottom lane, it seems. Are they going for their knights? Could very well be. We, in the meantime, get the boss, which is very nice for us. It will push down the lane with only the keep in the way before the core. So, what's li-ming doing there? Not quite sure. Maybe she was hunting for us. So our team is rotating down right now. We have 16 coins, and oh, the enemies are waiting on us. And Illidan is going in deep with his coins. But they managed to kill li-ming, which is really good. And Tessdar will probably just disappear in a bit. Or use a force wall to cut us off. Which is not too much of a problem. So, as you can see, their siege giants are pushing in here. So we might help our team a little bit by pushing them back, putting some mines there, symbioting, and of course, putting a big monster in its way. However, as you can see, the monster is having a hard time dealing with some of the enemy minions. So it's really not the strongest of talents which is available out there for all the heroes. It's a bit lackluster at the moment, I think. And we're here soaking a bit of experience, hoping that we will not be ganked. Our team might be in a lot of trouble down here. The enemy team is rotating in. Oh, that was a very nice jump. And oh, he has 9 coins. It's a piñata. Look at that. And our Illidan player is doing very well with our help in dealing with this Rainer. The rest of the team is still busy. Well, the rest of the team is dead at the moment. So Illidan has a moment where he could try to hand them in. I'm gonna help out by giving him some vision here, but the enemy team is there already. Let's hope he gets away safe, and it appears he would get out of there without taking too much damage. So at the moment, what can we do? We can help push back this lane, which is now attacked by knights. And Illidan likes to show the enemy where to go to get to us, I'm not quite sure I agree with that. So we really have to get out of here because he will just eat us for breakfast. But he leaves again, which is good for us. And down here we're still being attacked. Rhaegar is coming in to help, which is very nice. And right now we still all have all our keeps, 1 fort, and the enemy has 3 keeps left. So we're doing alright. Li-ming is there taking the chest. We can make a push happen up here. Just hit him a little bit. The enemy actually was able to get vision without me noticing, so I am going to go away and stand behind that wall. Speaking of walls, it's important to know as an Abathur player that the enemy team has vision around their walls. So even if you take down their towers, the walls still give a little bit of vision. Which means that if you crawl past by their walls, they will know, they will see you, and they will hunt you down. So Illidan is going in again with our help, staying really healthy as you can see. Let's see where he's going. Oh, nope. And is he gonna get out? I would hope so. He has 12 coins. If he dies, we will have to tunnel in and pick some up if we can, but he gets out safe. In the meantime, the enemy is... Oh no, oh no. As you can see, I was gonna try to catch the watchtower, take it away from the enemy. However, we have a sudden... yes, we have some lag, and we didn't even die for that. So we were very lucky. Not really knowing where the enemy is, we're just gonna risk it. We didn't die yet, even though we might have walked into their vision. So we're just gonna go in there and see what happens. Our team is still down 2 for our heroes. So, but the enemy is just pushing against our push in the top lane, which is good. We are waiting to be able to turn in, but first we will have to wait the end of the barrage of our enemies. I'm gonna put some mines down here. And li-ming is actually coming our way, so we have to move again. If we just hug this wall close enough, she will not be able to see us even if she gets the watchtower. Or at least that's what I hope. So we're gonna leave there anyway and try to turn in our 1 coin. Oh, this might be very dangerous for us. We get a heal, which, oh, priorities. Are we gonna help our team or are we gonna stay alive? I am going to run away and Illidan dies without our help. I'm not quite sure that was the option to go for. On the other hand, if I had helped Illidan and he would have still died, I would have been dead too. So, there's that. The teamfight is still going on. We're gonna put the mule down to repair. We're gonna see how this is going. We're gonna try to help Diablo here at the moment. The enemy team has actually catched up on levels and then surpassed our level. Li-ming is not being punished here. Nothing we really can do about that. Nope. Let's see what the team is doing. We are in a 3 versus 4 fight, but we seem to be healthier. And no, Tyrael is getting out. No, and he's being shielded. Oh, he was so close to death. But we couldn't make it happen. In the meantime, we are being attacked by, I would assume, siege giants, yes. And, well, our locusts are helping to push against this a little bit. But, yeah, let's just put the monstrosity down there. Hope it helps enough. Up here, the push is going. Li-ming is still not being punished. And one of the things which I find kind of sad, being a specialist, is that Li-ming can deal tremendous amounts of siege damage without being hit, without being in any danger. And she's an assassin. In the meantime, our boys are going in really deep and going in deeper still. Illidan has the symbiote shield and the Tassadar shield and his own shield maybe on top of that. And he manages to kill Tyrael, which is actually something that I would not have expected at that point. Finally, someone is out there to punish Li-ming, and we're gonna help him a little bit. Is she gonna get out? No, she's not, and she even had some coins, which might not be the smartest move on her part. Let's see, we're gonna move a little bit closer so we get into the range of putting some mines down. In the meantime, we've reached level 20, and we're gonna go with the hive mind, since we have been going here for the symbiote build, with the exception of the level where we took the mule. So with the hive mind, our power level really makes a huge leap forward. If our team sticks close enough together, we will have 2 heads at the same time, and which would mean more damage and more attack speed and more healing, and it's just cool to have 2 heads out. We are punishing this Greymane here, and he is going down. Let's see if he is going down. Oh no, oh no. Come on, Illidan. I was really hoping that Greymane was going to go down, but sadly for us, he wasn't. But it was really well done of Illidan to get out of there. The mule is still on cooldown. Catapults of theirs are pushing in. We're going to go top lane, which is actually a very dangerous choice, as our enemies are going in, and if they are following us, we're probably, yeah, we're doomed. Oh, that should not have happened. As I stated before, yeah, that was not really good. I should have paid more attention to the minimap and, well, anticipated more where they were going. Is Illidan gonna fall as well with his coins? Is Greymane going after him? Yeah. Is he gonna go in? He's gonna keep going in to get those coins. What can we do at the moment? We can watch our enemies and see what's there to do for a very nice ultimate from Diablo here. And they're just gonna take it to the face. Hoppa. And we get back the coins we lost earlier. These are the stats at the moment. We're doing very well in siege damage and experience contribution. What you cannot see on this one is how much we've healed the buildings, and you cannot see how much our attack speed increase for the symbiote target has helped those targets. So the chart doesn't really tell the whole story. So, and we're back. Our team is turning in, and we are being pushed very heavily here by catapults. We're gonna heal this keep and try to destroy these catapults. And 2 of them move into range, and the others are in range as well, so that was actually pretty easy to defend. Let's see how the rest is going. We do not have control of the smiley face in the middle of the map with a little red nose on it. The enemy is taking the knights at the moment, and things are looking pretty good for us at the moment. We have 2 keeps. The enemy will maybe lose its last keep. Not sure how much health it still has. We're making the push happen. We're putting a mine down there to help against any push from the enemy. It's just a little off, as you can see, so won't do much until those knights arrive, if they ever arrive, because Illidan is going in and pushing this wave back. We have not seen our enemies, and as I was fearing, they have taken the boss right now. Our team is very close to the enemy's core, but chooses to hardstone back, and we are in a 23-minute game at the moment. The boss is coming in, and this does not look good. There's no keep anymore there to defend. That one lonely mine there will probably get to do its job, or get taken down there by the Hyperion. We are making a move over there on their core by making the push a little bit strong. Don't stand around there, do something. Not dying, I mean. Okay, he's getting out of there. Maybe he had a little bit of lag as well. Our core is taking a beating at the moment. We are trying to push back our enemies. Diablo actually manages to kill li-ming. Our Illidan, our prime target, has died. And the bush is taking our core. The boss is taking our core. Let's see, what can we do? Well, strongest thing which we can do is basically symbiote our teammates and damage the boss as much as possible. We survived this. We have 29 coins. Our enemy has 12 coins on hand, and could easily turn in at this point, which would really hurt. Luckily for us, we still have some keeps, and I'm gonna start making some repairs happen on the core. We are taking the skeleton pirates here, and the siege giants, and the knights, but the enemy, as suspected, has turned in, and the barrage will, I'm afraid, take out a lot of our stuff. Yep, still repairing that one. As you could see, I shielded the keep a little bit, but it's hardly noticeable on the life bar of these keeps. However, since our core is pretty low, I'm just trying to do everything I can to make it survive as long as possible. So giving it a shield every now and then. It would actually be faster to symbiote the keep, give it a shield, release the symbiote, symbiote it again, give it a shield, because it circumvents the cooldown of the shield. And Illidan is going in. Here, he is in the back of our enemies, but he's pretty much alone, so he has to watch out. He's healing, so we're gonna see if we can do anything here. We put down another mule. Diablo has another of his ultimates going, didn't kill anyone this time, and is really surrounded by enemies at this point. Illidan is doing, he was doing pretty well. I'm moving a little closer to put some mines down in the hope that someone will run into them and die. Illidan is trying to take these two on. I hope that, li-ming is coming in, which is a problem for us, I think. And Greymane is there as well. Is he able to get out? Nope, he's taken down. What can we do? The mines are not enough. Our cooldowns are... can't really do much here. The enemy has 21 coins at this point. They will turn in. And I can try to make this push happen at their core, which is at 97%. Our whole team is wiped. They've lost 2 heroes. I'm afraid that this will be a good game. We can try again to add the little shield we can give it. Put down the mule, which will probably die in the first blast it gets. Tassadar is up again. He might try to shield the core as well. I'm gonna, try it. See if it helps Tassadar. I don't really see the shield of Tassadar. We die in the process, having stood around doing nothing else than trying to save the core, but it was all to no avail. Now, the symbiote build to me is like this supporting the damage of other heroes build. It can be useful, but it feels still a bit lackluster to me. Now, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.